Savannah Chrisley takes family out of town for holidays. Hello everyone, welcome back to my another video. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Savannah Chrisley is taking her family out of town for the holidays as they spend their second Christmas away from their parents. Todd Chrisley is serving his prison sentence in Florida, while Julie Chrisley's sentence is in Kentucky. To make the blow of not having them around, they have opted for a getaway, but where are they headed? Keep reading for more details. It is not easy around the holidays for Savannah Chrisley and her siblings. They have had to spend Thanksgiving 2023 and 2024 without their parents. Now this is the second Christmas that they will be on their own as Todd and Julie Chrisley started serving their prison sentences in January 2023. Therefore, they have to start their own traditions and not wallow in sadness, as that is not what their parents would want. This past Thanksgiving, Savannah had Julie's help when it came to planning the menu. That added a special touch to the holiday and made it feel like Julie was there. In the meantime, Savannah has tried to do her best to raise her siblings and make them feel as loved as possible. She is also in a happy relationship with Robert Shiver. The two have been together for over a year, while her brother, Chase Chrisley, has a girlfriend, Jody Lane Fornerat. She was recently by his side for an unknown hospitalization. Now Christmas is here, but what is the family doing? She shared details on her Unlocked podcast when Nanny Faye was a guest. I learned last Christmas. I did Christmas for the kids. I cooked a whole meal, all of that, and friends came over. You came over. It was great. We enjoyed the time. Food was great, but also mom and dad aren't here, so trying to pretend everything's the same really is not what's in the best interest for everybody. So this year, I asked the kids, I said, do you guys want gifts or do you want to go somewhere? They decided they wanted to go somewhere. Savannah Chrisley has since shared photos on her Instagram of the beginning of their holiday away. Her boyfriend and his family will be joining them as well, while Nanny Faye is spending time with other family members. Both Savannah and Nanny were slightly sad, thinking how this was the last trip before Grayson headed to college. He really wanted Nanny to come, but she joked she had retired, which he would not allow. Fans only want the best. After seeing Savannah Chrisley with a beaming Grayson and Chloe, fans were happy for them. More so, they only wanted the best for the family as they celebrated the holiday. Wishing you three a beautiful stress-free holiday. You may not have your parents with you now, but there is light at the end of the tunnel, and it never rains forever. Best sis ever. Looks gorge. Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas to your sweet fam. So glad you all are able to get away and spend time together. Many wanted to know where Chase was and wished he would show his face. However, he was hospitalized so he could be recovering. Or he may be joining them later. Time will tell, but for now, they look like they are ready to relax and enjoy their holiday away. Are you happy that they chose to take a nice vacation? Yet do you wish Chase and Nanny Faye were there? Let us know in the comments below. The holiday season is often a time for family, togetherness, and making memories. For Savannah Chrisley, the star of the reality show Chrisley Knows Best, this year would be different. After a whirlwind of personal changes and challenges in the past few years, Savannah wanted to create a special holiday season for her family. Taking them out of town for a getaway, she was determined to step away from the chaos and reconnect with her loved ones in a way they hadn't in years. Savannah Chrisley, feeling the need for a change, discusses the idea of taking her family on a holiday trip. She plans for a destination where they can relax, bond, and escape the usual. Considering various options, she selects a serene destination that provides winter wonderland vibes and offers activities for every family member. Savannah surprises her family with the destination announcement. She chooses a snowy retreat in the mountains, complete with cozy cabins, fireplaces, and plenty of holiday-themed activities like ice skating, sledding, and a Christmas market. The family is excited but also apprehensive about the trip being outside their usual comfort zone. Savannah handles the logistics, from booking flights to arranging transportation. The Chrisley family, including Todd and Julie, her siblings, and some extended family members, begin packing and preparing for the unexpected adventure. Savannah faces some challenges managing her family's expectations, as not everyone is thrilled about stepping outside their usual holiday traditions. The family boards the plane, with Savannah taking charge and keeping the mood light with games, music, and conversation. Savannah reflects on the importance of family and the changes they've experienced together, including her own journey towards self-discovery and growth. The trip involves mishaps and surprises along the way, from weather delays to unexpected moments of connection. The family arrives in a small mountain town with picturesque views of snow-covered peaks and a quaint, festive atmosphere. They check into the cabin, decorated in rustic style, with an open fire crackling in the hearth. Savannah takes a moment to enjoy the serenity, while also juggling her family's differing preferences on how they want to spend their time. Over the next few days, the family participates in a series of activities, from skiing lessons to festive meals. Savannah makes a point to take time away from her social media to focus on quality time with her loved ones. Each family member reflects on what they're grateful for and how far they've come together. Savannah finds herself in deep conversation with her father Todd about their shared experiences and the lessons learned from their past. On Christmas Eve, Savannah organizes a special dinner where the entire family shares what they love most about the holidays. There's a new tradition introduced, perhaps a Christmas scavenger hunt or a late-night walk under the stars. Savannah and her siblings exchange thoughtful gifts that reveal how much they understand and appreciate one another. Savannah reflects on how her family's traditions have evolved over time, and how this trip marks the beginning of a new chapter. During their time away, the family faces some challenges, perhaps tensions between siblings, logistical hiccups, or miscommunication about plans. Savannah takes on a leadership role, navigating the complexities of balancing everyone's desires while keeping the trip as peaceful and fun as possible. There's a breakthrough moment where the family addresses old wounds or misunderstandings, leading to emotional growth. On Christmas morning, the family celebrates together in the cabin, exchanging gifts and creating memories. They gather around the fireplace for a quiet moment of reflection, giving thanks for the lessons of the past year and looking forward to what realizes the true meaning of the holidays is not just about gifts or traditions, but about creating moments that bring people closer together. As the trip winds down, the Chrisleys leave the mountains with hearts full of memories. Savannah, more confident than ever in her role as a leader and caregiver for her family, reflects on how the trip changed them. Back in the familiar surroundings of their home, the family continues to grow and evolve, with Savannah taking on a more significant role in her own life, both personally and professionally. The holiday season has always been a whirlwind for Savannah Chrisley. Growing up in a family as dynamic and fast-paced as the Chrisleys, the holidays were typically filled with chaos, between the grand celebrations, the laughter, and the occasional family drama. But this year, Savannah felt that things needed to be different. She was no longer the young girl trying to keep up with her larger-than-life family. She was an adult now, with her own set of responsibilities and a desire to carve out meaningful moments with the people she loved most. Sitting in her cozy Nashville apartment on a chilly November afternoon, Savannah took a deep breath and scrolled through her phone, half listening to the Christmas music playing softly in the background. She'd been juggling work, her personal life, and everything in between for months. The pressure was building, and she was tired. The holidays were supposed to be a time of joy, but this year, it felt like the weight of expectations was dragging her down. Why do we always do the same thing every year? She thought to herself, I want something different, something more meaningful. It wasn't that she didn't love her family's holiday traditions. It was just that they had become predictable. Too predictable. Every year, they gather at the Chrisley Mansion in Tennessee, exchange gifts, and enjoy a lavish meal. But Savannah longed for a change of pace, a way to reset and escape the usual hustle. And then in that moment, it hit her. What if she took her family out of town? A getaway where they could relax, reconnect, and leave behind the pressures of everyday life. She imagined the crisp winter air, snow-capped mountains, and cozy nights by the fire. It sounded perfect. "Hey, Dad," Savannah said, her voice full of excitement. "I've got an idea for the holidays this year. What if we all head out of town for a change? A family trip, just us. No big parties, no over-the-top celebrations. We just spend quality time together. Todd paused for a moment on the other end of the line. A vacation, huh? With a whole family? Yeah, think about it, she replied. Somewhere peaceful, away from all the noise. A cabin in the mountains, maybe. We could make new traditions. How does that sound? Todd chuckled, though it was clear from his voice that he was intrigued. Well, I'm in if you can get your mother to agree, he said. I'll handle Mom, Savannah said confidently. I'll make sure it's something everyone will love. And with that, the plan was set in motion. Savannah began to research destinations, looking for a place that would offer a perfect blend of relaxation and holiday magic. After a few days of considering options, she settled on a picturesque mountain town, far from the bustling city and the usual holiday distractions. The next step was to gather the family. Savannah called her siblings, explaining the idea with enthusiasm. While some were skeptical about leaving behind their usual holiday routines, others were eager for a change. As Savannah spoke to each family member, a sense of excitement began to build. This trip was going to be the reset they all needed. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.